Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Summoner LoA. In the last episode we just arrived on this beach, on the island of the Utraeans, and we met Naj, who we added to our party. Of course Naj will not be a melee fighter, I just need him to carry loot, and maybe heal me. Now today we will of course continue along the beach, but let me say I'm not in any hurry whatsoever here. Because the beach and the bluffs, if you ask me, are the most beautiful part of the entire map. And I intend to enjoy it for a while, so I'm gonna waste as much time as I can. Well, you know me, I'm not here for the action gameplay, I just want to chill and relax. Or chillax if you want. By the way, these plants growing up and down the rocks, they're beautiful. It is a bit of effort to place them, because, if you place a palm tree, for example, it doesn't matter where exactly it stands or which way it is oriented. But these plants on the rock you have to place carefully to fit to the rock, so I appreciate it. So we are gonna explore every bit and kill every enemy. Actually, I wanted to add the walk mod for this section, but unfortunately it is not applied to save games. So we are gonna run, as slowly as we can. Now let's have a look at our summons. There is one summon that we haven't tried yet, and that is the Frost Golem. And this is the Frost Golem from the cave of the Ice Giant, the Arhok storage cave that we were in a few episodes ago. So these are the Frost Golems that have the ranged attack and the melee attack. And their ranged attack is gonna be very refreshing on this tropical beach, because they throw ice shards at you. Well, I'll add them in a minute. I think these are enough summons for now. So let's get moving! By the way, have I mentioned already that this beach is beautiful? Just look at these large iris flowers. Now here's an enemy I like. It's the colorful one-eyed angler. Here's another enemy I like. It's the island lizard. And they sing. You hear what I mean? A group of them is a veritable choir. Oh, that's right. We've actually never used the snowball either. So here you go, new summon. Oink oink! Look at this view. Oh, down there new enemies, the Chomper. It seems my spider got stuck there a little. Let's have another round of slime zombies, even though they walk really slowly. Now, I don't want to appear obsessed here, but maybe it's too late anyway. Have you ever noticed that also the frags of containers often don't match up? Grey vase, grey frags. Large green box, just a few unpainted wooden splinters. This looks off, and this looks satisfying. It seems to me that there were two devs making these containers, and one of them was competent and the other one was dumb. And I mean, the frags are not wrong, they are just generic frags, but it still doesn't fit visually. Now this is a nice little stretch of beach. And I did want to drag this part out as long as possible, but I think we can do a little more. So let's continue. So, let's finally try out the frost golem. Ah yeah, those enemies are getting the refreshment of their lives. Oh, new enemy, the killer vines. Those are also available as summons later on. And of course, some summons are gonna be more useful and others less. But let's see. I mean, most enemies are melee creatures, so they will walk up to them. Also, they cost a lot less mana because they are stationary creatures. So we'll try it out. Congratulations, Nash! Oh look, it started raining. A pretty little pond to look at down there. A pretty little beach to look at down there. Oh dear, here we go. Do you see this mana shrine? This is the only mana shrine on the map. And its effect is completely misaligned. These blue streams of mana are supposed to come out of the sides of the shrine, of course. Needless to say, this is fixed on my Legends of Arana Revisited map. Now the devs were apparently too stupid to position it properly. Probably it was the same dev that misaligned the teleporter effects. Now I see why they didn't add more mana shrines on this map, but what I don't understand is why they left this one here. Why not just delete it if you can't do it properly? But my guess is that they intended to fix this later and just didn't get around to it when the deadline drew near. Well, anyway, got a nice little group of frost golems running now, and we'll continue through the cave in the next episode. So see you then, and bye bye!